Chances are the dashboard of the car you buy tomorrow is nothing like the dashboard of the car that you bought, say, a decade ago.
No way, but how does all this high-tech equipment affect the safety of your ride? 24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey went to the auto show in Detroit earlier this week and filed this report.
They tell you what you're listening to, who's calling, and where you're going, but are they too much of a distraction? We put that question to Washington's top highway safety expert. For many drivers, this high-tech gadgetry is not an option, it's a requirement.
A lot of people are bringing a lot of their devices into the car, so we have to give them the capability to connect those devices and keep their hands on the wheel and keep their focus on the road.
It is that focus on the road, or lack of it, that worries some safety experts. The government says distracted driving killed 3,000 people in 2010. So automakers like Chrysler are designing products that allow drivers to connect and stay safe.
We also blend the touch screen also with the cluster display, and information is shared. So if you have an upcoming turn, you can just at a glance see where it is that you need to turn without taking your eyes off the road.
Just how manufacturers keep customers safe is a concern of National Highway Traffic and Safety Administrator David Strickland.
All the manufacturers have really taken a really great approach of looking at what is the appropriate thing to be in the vehicle, what you should use when you're underway, and what you should use only when you're in park.
This is basically our next generation. Oh, wow.
We caught up with the nation's top traffic safety official at the auto show. Despite the addition of more and more high-tech gear to vehicles, Strickland says automakers are making safety a priority.
There's a lot of research yet to be done, but I think everybody, as we're all learning collectively, at the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the manufacturers are doing more and more research, and we learn more, we're integrating that learning into sort of decisions about what should and should not be in the vehicle.
But in the end, Strickland believes the safety issue really comes down to the driver.
The vehicle does more and more to support and protect the driver, and that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, you have to recognize this is the decision to make sure that you're prepared to drive.
There is all kinds of information on distracted driving out there, and we have a link to several sources at woodtv.com. At the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Joe LaFurgey, 24 Hour News 8.